Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel where we bring you the freshest insights into the lives, triumphs, and challenges of the British royal family. Today, we're diving into a story that's as dynamic as it is revealing, a close look at the whirlwind week of His Royal Highness Prince William, the Prince of Wales, and how he continues to prove, day after day, why he's ready to step into his future role as king. Now, before we embark on this fascinating journey through state banquets, glittering castles, roaring stadiums, and heart-pounding national pride, do take a second to show your support. If you love staying up to date with royal affairs as much as we do, please give this video a like. It helps us reach even more wonderful viewers just like you. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, that way you'll never miss any of our future stories from inside palace walls and beyond. Your engagement genuinely means the world to us. Alright, let's unravel the busy, high-stakes week that showcased every facet of Prince William's evolving royal life. It all began on the polished floors and under the vaulted ceilings of Windsor Castle, one of the most iconic royal residences in the world. The United Kingdom had rolled out the red carpet for none other than the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, and his elegant wife, Madame Brigitte Macron. A state visit isn't just about polite smiles and fancy dinners, it's a diplomatic blockbuster, steeped in centuries of tradition, carefully orchestrated to cement ties between nations. At the heart of it all stood King Charles III, alongside Queen Camilla. But there, right by his side, offering unwavering support, was Prince William, hand in hand with Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Their joint presence sent a clear, deliberate message. The monarchy is not a fragile relic of the past, it's a living institution, carried forward by new generations fully prepared to take the helm. The highlight of the visit was, of course, the grand state banquet held in Windsor's majestic halls. Picture it, glittering chandeliers casting warm golden light over tables set with priceless silverware and china, diplomatic dignitaries mingling with royals and leaders of art, culture, and industry. This was the first state banquet at Windsor since 2014, making it even more special. And there stood William and Catherine, greeting guests with practiced ease, their every gesture radiating the confidence and poise expected of a future king and queen. But here's the part many don't see: attending a state banquet isn't simply about dressing up and smiling for cameras. It demands rigorous preparation. From studying briefing notes on every guest seated nearby to navigating subtle international protocols, it's a diplomatic marathon in evening dress. One awkward slip of a topic or gesture can echo across borders. William was flawless, gracious, engaged, representing his country with that unique blend of duty and warmth that has become his hallmark. And after the handshakes, the formal toasts, the carefully curated small talk, many might have expected the prince to take a quiet morning off, to catch his breath after days of high-level diplomacy. But William had no such plans. Because just hours after the final bows were taken at Windsor, he was already setting his sights on his next mission, and it couldn't have been more different. Boarding a flight to Zurich, Switzerland, Prince William was shifting from royal finery to football scarves. Why? To stand shoulder to shoulder with the England women's national team, the Lionesses, as they battled through a critical match in their campaign for Euro 2025 qualification. Now, pause for a moment and think about that contrast. One day, William was toasting the President of France beneath centuries-old tapestries. The next, he was in the bustling stands of the stage in Letzigrund, surrounded by thousands of cheering fans, heart racing alongside theirs. It's a vivid example of how the modern royal job description spans from diplomacy to deeply rooted national passions like sport. And make no mistake, this wasn't a casual trip. William is president of the Football Association, a role he takes seriously, not just for the men's team but, crucially, for the women's side too. Ever since their groundbreaking victory at the UEFA Women's Euros in 2022, when they beat Germany and lifted a major international trophy for the first time, the Lionesses have become more than just a team. They're symbols of ambition, grit, and national pride. Millions of young girls look up to them and dream bigger because of them. The stakes were high. Facing the Netherlands, themselves European powerhouses, the match was a vital qualifier on the road to Euro 2025, set to be hosted right there in Switzerland. And William wasn't content to simply watch from afar. He wanted to be there in person, to show the team and the country that their efforts mattered. And what a match it turned out to be. A stunning 4-0 victory. 4 magnificent goals that weren't just about points on a scoreboard, they were statements. Moments of brilliance that will be replayed again and again on highlight reels, shared on phones across the UK, etched into the growing legend of the Lionesses. After the final whistle, Prince William didn't slip away discreetly. Instead, he joined private celebrations with the players and coaching staff, congratulating them face to face. Imagine being a young player who's just helped secure a crucial win for your country, and there stands the future king, beaming, shaking your hand, telling you how proud he is. Those moments build more than memories, they forge deep connections between the monarchy and the people. Kensington Palace was quick to capture the energy online. They posted a carousel of images and penned a caption bubbling with genuine fan enthusiasm. A big 4-0 win in the group stage, and what a set of goals. Off the mark and on to the next one. Let's go Lionesses, Lion Fire Football #Euro 2025. It was striking how casual, almost playful, that message sounded, emojis and all. But that's not by accident. It's a deliberate part of how William and Catherine are modernizing their royal roles. They're blending the age-old formality of monarchy with the immediacy and relatability of today's social media-driven world. Of course, for some older royal watchers, it might seem startling. The heir to the throne using football emojis to cheer on a team. But for a new generation, it's a sign that the royals are adapting, learning to communicate in ways that resonate, that feel real. And this wasn't just about correcting old absences. Let's not forget, when the Lionesses made history in 2022 by clinching the Euro title at Wembley, William was notably absent from the stands. His absence was deeply felt by many fans and sparked debates in the press. Why wasn't the president of the FA there for such a groundbreaking moment? Royal schedules are notoriously complex, often locked in months or years ahead, but public sentiment doesn't always care about calendars. In Zurich, William made it unmistakably clear he wouldn't miss another pivotal match. His presence was a quiet promise kept, a public acknowledgement of the team's importance, and perhaps, on some level, a personal moment of redemption. Stepping back, it's worth appreciating what this hectic stretch reveals about the life Prince William is preparing for. One day, he's deeply immersed in statecraft, helping uphold centuries-old alliances between Britain and France, representing his father, King Charles, with absolute precision. The next, he's passionately backing England's women on the football pitch, fully present in the energy and stakes of the match. That is the essence of being a modern royal, mastering ancient protocols while also connecting with the everyday passions of your people. Showing that you're not just a figurehead, but someone who celebrates victories, feels the sting of defeats, and stands alongside your nation through both. So, what can we take from Prince William's relentless schedule and these twin roles of diplomat and superfan? It underscores the sheer breadth of what's expected of him. It's not just about preparing to wear the crown someday. It's about learning, daily, how to wield influence across countless arenas, from international relations to grassroots sport. It's about knowing when to stand solemn and when to cheer until your voice goes hoarse. And perhaps that's why so many see William as well on his way to becoming not just a king by title, but a monarch who truly understands the pulse of his country. Now, we want to hear from you. What did you make of this extraordinary week in the life of the Prince of Wales? Do you think these appearances help build stronger ties between the monarchy and the everyday lives of people across Britain? And was William's enthusiastic presence in Zurich exactly the kind of royal endorsement that women's sport deserves right now? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We always love hearing your perspectives. And if you found this deep dive both informative and a bit of fun, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed so you'll be first to catch our next royal update. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and keep celebrating the moments that bring us all together, whether under a glittering chandelier or under the floodlights of a roaring stadium.